Hello and welcome back to Sigma Wolf Eats. Today we're going to be making pulled pork sandwiches. Okay, so for this pulled pork today, we're going to be using a Boston butt. Purchased it from a local butcher shop. First thing we're going to do is we're going to use a binder. Today I'm going to be using mustard. And then I'm going to follow it up with a rub. So we're going to use our safe hand. We always want to use gloves on the other hand so we can move around the meat and do the rubbing. I'm going to start off with putting some mustard on there. Doesn't take too much, just enough to get the rub to bind on there. We're going to make sure we get it on all sides. Coat it up really nice and ready to go. We're going to flip it over. We're going to do the same thing to the other side. Get all nice and rubbed in there. As you can see, there's a thick piece of fat here. I'm not going to cut that off. Some people cut some of it off or trim it up. I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it on there for now. We'll get rid of it once it's done. Okay, now that I've got it coated with mustard, I'm going to take my rub with the safe hand. And I'm going to apply it generously. Get it nice and rubbed in there, making sure that we get all corners. You have these little gaps, you can reach down in there and make sure you get it coated inside of the gaps. And flip it on the side. Make sure we get it all good and rubbed up in there. A lot of people use salt and pepper, which is fine. But I like using the different rubs because it just adds a little different flavor. And as it smokes up, you'll see where this red color makes have a beautiful color as it smokes. Okay, so right now I have my smoker preheating. I got it preheating at 225. So let's go ahead and move from here and get ready to put it on. Okay, now that our smoker's preheated and ready to go, I'm going to open it up. Go ahead and put it in on the center rack. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to let it smoke for about 4 hours. Then we're going to come and check our temperature. If it looks good, then we're going to wrap it up, cook it for another 2. With this size of meat, that's all you need is about 6, maybe 6 to 8 hours. Okay, so it's been about 4 hours. I'm going to go in and check the temperature. The temperature we're looking for is about 165 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're at 164.3. I think that's close enough to 165. We're going to go ahead and pull it off and wrap it up. All right, so the way I'm going to go about this is I'm going to take a bag of light brown sugar. Going to put some down onto the aluminum foil. Now you're going to want the shiny side up for now. Then I'm going to take some Golden Eagle syrup, made in Fayette, Alabama. I'm just going to drizzle some of that down on there, like so. Stuff's really good. It has molasses in it. I'm going to take some more rub. I'm going to sprinkle some more rub over the top of the brown sugar and syrup. Alright, so now I'm going to repeat the process. Going to sprinkle some brown sugar on the top. Come back through with the Golden Eagle syrup. Not only does it have molasses in it, it also has honey. Then I'm going to come back through with the rub. Alright, the way we want to wrap this is we want to make sure that we don't break the aluminum foil. We're going to kind of wrap it almost like a burrito. And then we're going to go ahead and put it back up on the smoker. We're going to leave it in there for about 2 more hours. Alright, so now that we got it back up on the smoker, I'm going to bump up the temperature to about 275. We're going to let that go for 2 hours, and then we're going to come back and check it. Should be done by then. Alright, so I checked the temperature at 6 hours, and it was about 190. We're looking for about 205. It's been 7 hours and 15 minutes. I checked it. It's right around 207. So now I'm going to go ahead and pull it off, and we're going to take it in and start shredding it. Let's see what we have. Looking pretty good. Oh yeah. Basically falling apart here. So what I'm going to end up doing is I made some white sauce. You can see the recipe for that on one of my prior videos when I did smoked chicken. A lot of people like to have coleslaw on top of their pulled pork. I've never liked coleslaw, but the Alabama white sauce does have the tanginess that coleslaw has. So at least there's that. All I'm going to do is pull this apart. Like I said, it's coming apart pretty easily. Let's take a check on that flavor. Pretty good. Now the fatty part that I didn't take off earlier, or cut off before I started the smoking it, falls right off the side. All of the fat has rendered from it and went inside the meat and flavored it. The thing about pork shoulder is if you get a picnic shoulder, it's a lot bigger and it's going to take a lot longer to cook, usually 12 to 14 hours. That's why I like the Boston butt. And at this point, you can go ahead and put barbecue sauce or whatever you want to, mix it up. I prefer to put it on the bun before I put the sauce on it. Now you can heat up your sauce, do whatever you want to with it, or you could eat it just like this on the bun. It's got plenty of flavor. And there we have it. Pulled pork for sandwiches. Alright, thank you for watching. Got a couple more videos coming up. The next one's going to be baby back ribs. And then following that will probably be beer can chicken. I hope to see you then. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. And we're going to have a bunch more videos coming out. Eventually we're going to start doing sides and things like that. So hopefully you got something out of this. And thank you for watching.